promised, we are here. It's Thursday. We are working on the classroom. So my hubby's here. Say hi.
Hi.
He's been doing some amazing work on our mural and some hanging of stuff that way. So I'm going to take you around and show you kind of where we're at. As I think most teachers get, you have a lot of plans for what you're going to go in and get done, and it doesn't happen. You get in and you get kind of overwhelmed. So let's walk around and see the progress of where we're at so far today and kind of what's still left to do. And then before we leave today, I'll do a final walk around, show you where we're at. We kind of got our reading nook area situated. My mom bought me this awesome chair that the kids can't really tear up because it's an outdoor chair. And we moved the bookshelf. If you remember the other day from my video, it was in this corner over here, and it was full of books. I have sorted through those books because a lot of them were torn up, old, yellowing. I inherited a bunch, so we're actually gonna go donate these, and then I sorted out the ones that I want to keep over there, and then I'm gonna make them much more organized to go onto the bookshelf because kids just get overwhelmed when they have way too many books. So you can see my husband is up on the ladder right now. We are hanging the mural first with green tape, and then we're gonna hot glue it to the cinder block. This is gonna be a whole supply station. So once we get the mural on the wall, we're gonna set that up. I just love how beautiful that looks. It is looking so good. And over here, I haven't gotten any more bulletin board stuff done, but over here, he helped me move my desk today. So this is gonna be the corner where my desk is. And I wish I would have filmed before I did it, but I got this contact paper from Walmart. It's kind of like a beigey taupe color. $2, guys, it was $2. And it covered this whole part of my desk. I covered this side of my desk, and then on the back here, you can see it's normally kind of that ugly yellow with a lot of, you know, scratches and yucky stuff. So I'll probably cover my drawers too, and then I ordered from Amazon a marble colored contact paper that I'm gonna put over here and this table that I brought in. So it's gonna look like I have one giant L-shaped desk here. We did move these here. I don't like them here. I think I'm actually gonna move them over there, if you can see, and I'll show you why. So today, when we moved that bookshelf from there over there, this is what we found. And I tried wiping and cleaning this as much as possible, but I think it's been there for years and they've waxed around it, so I need to cover this really ugly spot on the floor. So I think I'm just gonna bring those filing cabinets over here and make this an absence workstation with a calendar, with a bucket for them to check their absence work. And that goes really well with this being the supply station here. So I've been kind of figuring it out as I go. We have not gotten everything I wanted to done yet. We still have a couple more hours to work, but we're getting there. It just takes time. This stuff takes time. So.
So desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding
looks amazing. All right, you guys, we did not get finished by any stretch of the imagination, but we got so daggone far. Working together with my husband, honestly, he's the real MVP because, I mean, he hung those lights, he hung the curtains for me, he was helping with the ocean mural. It has just been so nice having him here. And honestly, I don't think I could have done any of this without him. And so I have the vision and he helps me execute it. So before we leave today, we're exhausted, I'm sweaty again, but I'm gonna take you around the room and show you what we did get accomplished. And again, when it's all fully done, I'll do a final classroom tour, but this is pretty close to how it's gonna be. So let's walk around. This is my room as we enter in. Isn't the alternative lighting amazing? So these are from Costco. They are their outdoor strand lights. I got them years ago on sale, and I have used them in my old classroom for like 3 years, and they are still going strong. So I attached them to the ceiling with binder clips. It is the easiest way to attach them to these paneled ceilings. I don't know if you can see up there, but we literally just hook the little metal parts of the binder clip through the loops and then hook the binder clip onto the metal casings of the ceiling, the drop ceiling. So that way there's no damage done. It's easy for us to clip them in and take them down. I love my alternative lighting. I also put up those cloud fluorescent light covers. So for the sake of this video, let's turn on the lights. You can see how bright it is, the difference, but it just has such a nice ambiance when the lights are off. So I'm gonna actually, let's take maybe half of them off so you can see. Okay, so when we come in, I got this hung. This was something I found on sale at Hobby Lobby. This has got little clips on it. It'll be great for just some important information, or I like to hang no name papers right here so kids can get those on their way out. I showed you guys the magnetic border the other day. I was able to hang my classroom rules paper here. The posters that I found at the teacher store are all here. I got my Better Than Bulletin Board paper up and the borders. I'll link all of that stuff below. My mom had bought me this awesome chair. She found it on sale at Sam's Club at the end of the season here, and this will be great for my reading corner. I actually had these floor mat tiles at home that weren't being used in our basement, so I brought them in. That way it's an easy to clean, but it kind of looks like a rug, but it's not. I got these curtains, they're outdoor curtains at Hobby Lobby at their end of the year sale, and just hung them on a curtain rod with command hooks. It is literally just a command hook up there holding up the curtain rod, so no, nailing or screwing into the walls. This is completely empty of books right now because they are all over there. I went through the whole bookshelf and pulled out all the ones that looked good, and I've shoved them in there, and then I'm gonna go through them again and kind of put the most featured ones right here. I am really excited to show you guys what I got to cover this door. So I ordered from Amazon a shower curtain that looks like a French library. It is so cool looking. It's gonna hang right here. It has kind of this blue color. So when that comes in, I'll film it and put it up. But this is the door that goes through to the other ELA room, and I really want to block it so that the kids aren't trying to like peek through or knock on the door, talk to other students. So that's gonna go there, and it'll just kind of flow with the curtains here. But I can easily move it aside if I do need to get through the door. So right here, I actually had this tree. It was from Hobby Lobby originally in my basement. I just put some twinkle lights on it. There's my Mother Teresa quote about kindness on the wall. And then this is my desk space. I did not get the contact paper in from Amazon that I ordered that looks like marble. So I'm gonna add that on the top of the desk and the table. So that's all gonna look like one cohesive thing. But for now, we went ahead and put it in the right shape, and we also started putting things on it. There's my other bulletin board. I have an air purifier going under here. This is from my home. I have allergies and asthma, and this is an older school, so I love the idea that this is just kind of purifying the air while I'm not here, kind of taking in the dust. There's where I hung my pretty pictures from Ross. I'm gonna make a little tiny bulletin board for myself right here to put like important phone numbers. Then over here, we were able to plug in my mini fridge. I've got my lamp. I've got my spot to put papers. binders, my calendar. And then in the desk, I am gonna definitely get a new teacher chair, by the way. I can't handle this one, it's so yucky looking. I started stocking all my supplies. These were those organizers I got from Costco that I showed you guys. So there's all of that. My neutral colored Post-its, I love those. And then I have some more stuff in here, supplies. So here is my main board. I printed and laminated these signs the other night. I've got standards covered, agenda, our current unit. I forgot I need to have one that says learning target. So I'll put that up there. This is our first book we're gonna be doing, and I attached all of these with magnets. So I just hot glued them to the back, and I've got all of the books for the year printed on paper with the same exact thing, and I can just magnetically stick them up on that board. So I love that. All right, coming this way, da-da-da, isn't that amazing? Look at the ocean mural. That is so cool to me. I love looking over at it. This is gonna be the student supply station. And so those books, like I said, will all get moved to there, but this will be kind of where we keep workbooks and other stuff, supplies, handouts. And then right here, I laminated and put the magnets on the materials needed board. These are all magnetic, so they can be popped in and out. And through here, I've got these other ones stored. So, and then you come in here, or over here. This is a touch lamp from Amazon, and you just touch it to 3 different lighting features. So I love that. It's rechargeable, so I can just charge that, because I actually don't have any outlets on this wall at all. So I needed something with no plug, so that's perfect. My husband worked a long time gluing that, so that looks so good. Okay, let's come over here. This is kind of the final station. When you walk in, I've got my water there. I covered their old looking file cabinets with contact paper, so they look so much neater now. Also, I covered this with contact paper. This was just $2 contact paper from Walmart, and it looked so yellow and gross. I'll see if I can find a clip from my old setup video where I walked in. But doesn't this look like a new, fresh counter now? So if you have a really old, outdated room where kids have like written on stuff or carved things, contact paper was just the easiest way to make this look like a brand new counter. So this is where I will fill out our daily calendar. I got this jumbo calendar on Amazon. It is dry erase. I love it. I'll write in what we did each day. And this is an absence bucket where students will go to the day that they missed, and any spare papers I'll put in there with their name on it. I will be covering this with contact paper as well, but I did not get to that today. I think I'm probably gonna cover that wood one also with it. I'm not sure. The wood is kind of nice now that I've covered the counter, so we'll see what I decide. But let's take one last look around the room. And there you have it, guys. That is the room in its entirety.
The sun is shining, repentance through the leaves. Its rays will wash you clean. I'm walking